Hello guys and welcome to another Tokyo Revengers video. And in this video I will be talking about the final chapter of Tokyo Revengers. The story of Tokyo Revengers has finally reached its conclusion, and many fans have been eagerly waiting to see how the story will end. With chapter 278, the story has reached its final stages, and this will probably be the last video where I talk about the spoilers for Tokyo Revengers. But before I get into the video guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more Tokyo Revengers videos. Anyway guys, I normally do not like reading manga, however Tokyo Revengers is one of the first manga I have read, and the story has been very engaging. And there is many interesting and compelling characters that I have enjoyed. The plot of the story has also been very interesting, and there have been many major plot twists. I really did not think that the story would end this quickly, and in my opinion the ending of Tokyo Revengers does seem like it is very rushed. And I think that the story could easily have at least another 10 chapters to properly explain everything. And in fact, chapter 277 was basically a whole entire arc, but this whole entire arc was fit into only a single chapter, and I think this is one of the reasons why the ending feels so rushed. And I also think that the ending would have been a lot better if the story was more fleshed out. The final chapter of Tokyo Revengers will be officially released on November 15th, and we know that this chapter will take place at a church. My prediction was that Takemichi would marry Hinata, and the reason I predicted this is because Takemichi already proposed to Hinata during the Tenjuku arc, and they have been engaged ever since. Takemichi has already made his intention clear that he wants to marry Hinata, and this couple has had many important moments together. And we have seen these moments consistently throughout the story. Takemichi has gone through so much suffering in order to save Hinata, and he has been waiting so long to marry the love of his life. I am glad that Takemichi finally got the happy ending that he had always dreamed of, and during the ceremony we can see the happiness of all the characters in the story. In chapter 278, we will get to see all the major characters in the story, and we will also get to see a happy ending, and this happy ending is something that Takemichi has been trying to accomplish for so long. Ever since Toman got disbanded, the story has skipped to many years in the future, and this means that we will get to see new character designs for all the Toman members, and we will also get to see the adult versions of all the characters. Even though this ending was rushed, I still think seeing all these characters together made for a very wholesome ending. And I am also really looking forward to seeing the character interactions that will take place at the wedding. In the next chapter everyone will be celebrating Takemichi's wedding, and this celebration will also serve as a giant celebration for Takemichi's final revenge. Seeing all the Toman members happy together is a goal that Mikey and Takemichi always dreamed of. Mikey once told Takemichi that he wanted to create a new era for delinquents, and we got to see Mikey's dream become a reality with the new Toman gang that was created in this timeline. And now that the new Toman gang is disbanded, this final chapter will serve to show us what all the members have done with their lives. We will see what careers they have, and we will see what they look like as adults. Takemichi was able to defeat the curse, and this means that everyone can live a happy life. And in the leaks we see the future version of Mikey, and Mikey is with Takemichi, and it looks like he is helping Takemichi prepare for the wedding. Mikey has the same character design as during the Black Dragon arc, and I think he looks very good in the suit that he is wearing. Anyway guys, in the second leak we see Hinata and Takemichi standing together, and they are standing in front of the pastor. So yeah guys, Takemichi and Hinata are about to become husband and wife, and soon we will get to see the biggest moment of the wedding, and the moment that I am talking about is the part where the husband kisses the bride. Hinata has always been there to support Takemichi, and she has been so loyal to him, and even in hopeless situations she still always stayed by his side. And when Hinata first learned that Takemichi is a time leaper, the only question she asked him is if he already proposed to her in the future, and this shows how important this marriage is for Hinata's character. In this scene she also said she could die happy knowing that they will get married, so the fact that she finally gets to see her dream come true is such a happy moment for her character. Anyway guys, we also see that all the other characters are at the wedding, and they are just watching the ceremony. We see Hinata wearing her wedding dress, and she is looking beautiful. During the Banten arc, Mitsuya is the person who made a wedding dress for Hinata, so because of this I think Mitsuya is the one who made this wedding dress. Anyway guys, in the next leak Takemichi lifted up Hinata's veil, and they are looking into each other's eyes. And in this moment it just made me think that these two characters make a really good couple, and I think that it is only right that they ended up together. After everything that they have gone through, I think they definitely deserve this happy ending. And I think they also deserve to live a happy life together. I wonder if there will be a sequel where we will get to see Takemichi have a baby with Hinata. And in this sequel we could get to see what their children will look like, and in this sequel I really hope the author decides to flesh out the story more. In the next leak of this chapter, we see a double-page spread, and in this illustration we see every single character. The married couple is walking down the stairs, and all the other characters are celebrating in the background, and I enjoy seeing that all the characters look happy. This celebration scene is a very wholesome moment, and all the characters have come together for this giant celebration. Every single character turned out differently in this timeline, and even former villains are now attending Takemichi's wedding. These same characters used to make Takemichi suffer, and they used to kill his friends and loved ones. However, this timeline is completely different than all the other timelines, and all these characters have now become friends with Takemichi, and also all of their personalities are extremely different. In my opinion, many of the elements of this ending are contrived, and this ending does seem like it is very rushed. However, despite this, I still am hoping we will get to see a Tokyo Revengers sequel, and maybe we can get a backstory on every single gang, and every single major character in the story. In this chapter we also get to learn a lot more about the occupations of all the different characters, and we learn what careers they have chosen. We also finally get to see the Akashi siblings reunited in this timeline, and they also attended the wedding. Senju and Sanzu were displayed as a sibling duo, and they had some very funny character interactions. Senju and Sanzu are now grown adults, and they look like they are happy. The Haitani brothers have the same exact character designs that they had during the Bonten arc, and these two brothers are currently running their own club, and as usual they have very good teamwork. Izana Kurokawa also took a much different path in life, and he is now the president of a non-profit organization, and he helps underprivileged children. We know that Izana grew up as an orphan, so now he has the opportunity to help children who grew up as orphans just like him, and in this timeline it looks like Izana has become a very renowned philanthropist. And this chapter had me laughing because there were many funny moments of Chifuyu crying. Chifuyu was crying tears of joy because he was so happy, and this was such a funny moment to witness. At the end of this chapter we get to see Hinata and Takemichi getting married, and they are walking together as husband and wife. Now this couple will get to live happily ever after, and they will also probably create a family together. It would be cool to see Takemichi become a father, and we could see this if there is a sequel. Anyway guys, please tell me what you think of the final chapter in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, and want to see more like it, then like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.